And welcome to the stream. Let's play Sims, shall we? I am so sorry that yet again I have gone live with no warning. But it's fine. It's fine. What is that, like 3 days this week? Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't even tell my mods. I'll be fine. It'll be okay. Welcome, welcome. Here's my Sims 2 soundtrack. Let me fix the bot too, because I didn't change that either. Okay, Simsie is building a park on the 50 by 40 lot in Nordhaven. Hey, that's what the first time I've said I'm doing on stream today. I haven't even said that out loud yet. We're gonna build a park. I was planning on doing this tomorrow, but I changed my mind. So here we are. Let's build. Shall we? Oh yeah, sorry, Cursed Cat. I wasn't planning on being live at this time either. I'm gonna scare everyone with this stream time, so. I have been watching Drag Race Chase. Yeah, I have. I've been enjoying this season. It's been fun. Okay, well, I have been thinking about making a park on this lot ever since I first got early access to this pack. So it's been like over a month where, oh geez, I dropped my phone. Well, it fell over, I guess I should say. But for like a month, I've been thinking about how nice it would be to have a big park on this lot. Because first of all, it's empty by default. So it's just usually blank in here. I think it'd be really nice to have a park. Oh wait, I was gonna do this with just the base game. Hold on. Base game and businesses and hobbies is what I was planning on doing. Cause then it's like more downloadable. And it's not like it's hard to make a build with just base game and businesses and hobbies. Like it's one of the best packs, I think. So, but I figured that if we did a limited pack one, it would be good for this. Cause then anybody could download it if they have the pack, you know? So we'll load in, we'll start it. My creator code is just lilsimsie sunflower if you're looking for it. She's feeding us Europeans. I kind of am, unintentionally. I'm sorry, Tilly. Yeah, this morning when I woke up, I felt like I got hit by a truck. But it's okay. We get through it. We get through these things. All is well. We are not thriving, no. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. I probably should go into a new save too, right? Because we're playing with limited packs. Let's see. Hello, random sim. Who loves the outdoors? Michaela. It's like my name, but worse. I'm sorry for name's Michaela. That was really mean. I just meant like, because I was just trying to make a joke. Anyway, she can live on some random lot. I'm not gonna play with a sim or anything. How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was evil. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Oh dear. If the game crashes, I can't handle it. Let me just put that out there. Are you sick? I'm sorry. Yeah, I've just been dealing with a lot of family stuff. I don't even know if I want to talk about this right now on stream because I'm going to start crying. I don't really want to cry on stream, but yeah, one of my parents' dogs is like really sick. Hence why I'm live now because I'm going to go over there later. But yeah, things are not good around here. So that's what we're dealing with at the moment. I'm just going to play Sims and not think about it. That's why I probably shouldn't have brought it up. But we're going to not think about it. Think about what? Exactly. You know? Yeah. That's where we're at. Anyway, let's build a park. Am I right? Sounds like fun to me. Okay. I'm gonna record this too. I might post it on YouTube. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of builds that I haven't posted on YouTube yet. I've got like a backlog of stuff. Which way is the front? That way. Okay. That is good. So, when we're talking about this park, are we thinking like, should there be, this is not a fountain, should it be like kind of like formal? Like maybe there's like a lot of concrete and there's a fountain and like something like that? Or should it be all grass? Like, I want to have a playground, I know that. Yeah, you can run businesses from apartments, Becky. I tested that yesterday. We were playing with that yesterday, sort of. But maybe there could be something like, I don't know, kind of along those lines. And should it be quite symmetrical, or should there be like a, oh, you know what might be kind of cool is maybe if we did like an opposite sort of situation. Like what if there was a building and then like some concrete in this part, and then the other side is grass and there's a playground and like all of that kind of thing, you know? Then it's kind of attached to where the crosswalks are. We could also build like something like this. I don't know. I think that there's some potential there. Okay. Yeah, you want it to line up with the crosswalks for sure, because the crosswalks are like a really cool feature. It's like a neat thing that they have on the lot, so. You like the fountain in the center? Maybe we could have the fountain in the center of this, though. Yeah, it's the new neighborhood. This is the big 50 by 40 lot in the new neighborhood. And yes, I only have businesses and hobbies installed, because I thought it would be nice if we made something that was more easily downloadable by more people, you know? Because we, like, you don't really need that many packs to make a park. Like, there's a swing set in this pack. Like, we've got things like that that you could use to make a park. We don't need to have, like, random stuff. We've got options. Lots and lots of options. Was there an update today, Lindsay? Was there? I didn't see one if there was. Maybe sometimes people ask me about updates and it's not actually an update. It's like they had an update that they hadn't installed from a little bit ago. So I don't know. I didn't see one, but I've been live for the past 6 minutes. So, oh, there was one for the Legacy collection. Oh, maybe. You had to update? Really? I feel like I'm missing out on something. Anyway, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me just start building some like stuff, and then we can go from there. I kind of want to have a little bit of a plan, you know? I'm coming into this with a plan. That's step one. And then we can refurnish everything. You're updating right now. Oh, was there actually something? Well, that's kind of cool then. You have an update right now too? Oh. Well, let me know what goes on, and then maybe I'll close my game and install it too. It's probably just bug fixes, right? Like, that would be my assumption. But let me know. Maybe I'll look at it. Do you think there should be a fence? Who's to say? I'm not really sure. You wouldn't want to close the whole thing off, but I just kind of want to have like some way to distinguish these sections, you know? Okay, so this part would eventually have probably like a bathroom and a, I don't know, like maybe like a skill building room or something. Could be kind of like a community space, I guess. I think that it would be cool if we gave ourselves some grass right there. Right? Should we extend it all the way this way? Do you want it that far against the lot? Or against the corner of the lot? I don't know. A lot of public art stuff. Yeah, that would be cute. Oh, this could be like, maybe there could be like a mini classroom. Oh, you know what? That might actually be really cute, because if you put a little mini classroom in there, it could be just like kind of like a public space where they host lectures and stuff. You know? So it's like they do community events in there. So there maybe there's like the occasional community class or whatever. I kind of like that. I don't think that I want to... I think that for me, the majority of this build, I want to be outdoors. Like, I'm not trying to build, like, a big building on this. I think that I want a lot of this to be focused on the outside. Like, I think something this pack is lacking is outdoor space. So I want to really focus on the outdoor space with this. I don't want to spend the whole thing doing like, you know, indoor classrooms and things of that nature. But we can definitely get some indoor space. You see what I mean? This classroom's pretty big. 3 toilets is also a good size for this, I think. Yeah, the toilet stalls are nice from this pack. They're like really fancy. You have to update now too. Okay, well it sounds like maybe there actually is an update today then. That's good. Maybe we should take away some of the room. That can be smaller. I feel like it might be nicer if there's like a 2 tile wide walkway around the sides of that, you know? And maybe this part, oh, we could just have the grass wrap all the way around most of the building. That might be nice. Yeah, they usually post patch notes for every update. So if there actually is an update today, we'll find out about what it is probably in like an hour. Unless people can figure it out themselves, like once people say. All right, that's a little weird. Small business. Is everyone a little drained today or just you? Are you feeling drained? I'm sorry. It's rough out there, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, my headphones are all tangled. We're gonna put a fountain in front of the building. I know that. Let me look through everything that comes in businesses and hobbies. Because I thought maybe if we had like a couple of these little sales tables, those could be kind of cute. Because you could do them in a couple different colors. And we could kind of have maybe like pretend that some people have set up shop or something like that. Oh, this looks like a picnic basket, so we could make something like that too. Maybe I do want this to be bigger. If there could be some room to it, it might be nice. Oh God. That's putting it a little bit more in line with the crosswalk. I just did that because I'm thinking like, wow, maybe it would be nice if we had a little bit more of an interesting shape throughout the back over here, you know? Maybe that could get built out a little bit. It's kind of a weird one. But maybe we could have there be like a cafe or something on the downstairs. And then there could be a classroom upstairs. Because that might be cute. I don't like this wall is so blank. Honestly, chat, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try again. Let's build it from scratch. I just thought if I was gonna try and make it big like that, I just want it to be like a cool shape, you know? Woohoo, storage closet. Oh, see, wouldn't that be nice? I'm playing with just the base game and businesses and hobbies right now. So unfortunately, the woohoo storage closet concept is out. We don't have one. I did actually kind of, maybe, let me just try and think about the roof of this then. Because maybe this could be okay. If we just think about it first. You're getting married in less than a month. Oh my gosh, Gremlin. I know, the like month leading up to it is stressful, but I hope you have the most wonderful time. It's gonna be a great day. You just gotta, you gotta get through this month. Always lots of little last minute things going on, as you know. I'm gonna try this thing. Okay, put you right there and right there. Well, isn't that lovely? There, taller is better. Hey guys, it looks bad. Let's try again. Let's take it from the top, shall we? I like the dormers. So we can keep something like that, probably. Okay. That's a nice flat sort of shape. More modern. Well, it's gonna be pretty modern. We're gonna use like big glass windows and stuff. We're just trying to build out like where those glass windows will go. You know what I mean? Oops. Yeah, this is originally an empty lot in this world. It is completely blank by default. I don't like it. I really have no clue what I'm doing. Can I be honest? I tried to build a park like this more than once when I had early access to this pack, and I like gave up more than once because I was struggling with it so much. And then I came in today thinking like, no, we'll be able to do it. And here we are. Here we are. I like the shape of that. I just want to find a cool way to fit in these windows. I got this. Thank you. You're all so nice. You're very kind. Don't you just like how those windows are wrong? Like they're not the same kind of window. They're different. The Sims 4 is like so cool like that, you know? It's just lovely when that happens. I think that maybe it would have been better if we flipped the situation. Like maybe if that bump out was like there, because then we could get kind of a more interesting shape. Oh, but now it's like, I don't know. I think that's fine. Windows are your worst enemy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe it goes like that though, and then we could have some of the same, like, it doesn't look like a, I don't know, I'm trying to build this to be like the main building of this park, and I feel like it's not making it look like a park. I think that's what's throwing me off, is that it's just too much. And that's why I don't like it. I want it to be a park. I don't want it to be like a building. So, I don't know. Let's move on from that and we'll come back to it. How about that instead? You think less modern? Well, but that's like the vibe of this part of town. That's why I was thinking that. Because you want it to blend in with this area, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe the crosswalks could go this way. Let's just try and connect up how the crosswalks fit. And maybe that could be like an interesting starting point. Well, the really cool thing is that that crosswalk doesn't fit. I don't want it to be that wide. I guess it can just be off from it a little bit. They're mostly connected up. Well, perhaps this becomes sort of like the layout of that main section of the park, right? I know, it's so rude. When they place those things, I swear they don't think about anything like that. When they're placing this stuff, it like doesn't cross their mind in the slightest. Because that happens all the time in this game, where stuff doesn't line up properly. Like, it just isn't a thing that they think about. They just put stuff wherever. Make it not fit with the edge of the lot, whatever. You know? We could do some landscaping around the outside of it. That might be okay. We could also maybe have like a little bit more of it be like a park focus. Maybe there could be some bikes on like a little bike rack up there. So there's a lot of grass happening. And then the pond, the fountain, I mean, could go over here. This could be like long and skinny through a lot of the back of it. Yeah, bike rack for sure we need. I kind of want the fountain to be like similar in shape to what we have there, you know? Oh, you think L-shaped? Okay. What's my vision of the park? Oh, they said, sorry if I missed it. What's your vision? I think I missed it too. I don't have a vision. I don't have a plan. We're like fully winging it at the moment. So you're not alone in that, actually. The vision is park, yeah. I don't know. We're just trying to figure it out. As we go, we're trying to think out some plans. That's why I've like deleted and tried again a couple times, I guess. Oh, well that goes to a really annoying location. Hey, this could be kind of cool. Hear me out on this. I'm wondering if maybe we could have a little section that is like ever so slightly covered. Right? So there's like some outdoor covered space. It's open. We can change the color of these. I don't really know what color we'll use yet. You know, we'll figure that out. But perhaps that could be open. This could be like a little flat roof. So it has more of the like community lot sort of energy. There could even be maybe like a glass roof over top part of it, because that makes it kind of fancy. It's a lot smaller with what we've done right now. But like, you know, it could be, we modernize it, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of giving community building a little bit more than it was before, right? Okay, so the bathrooms would probably want to be like, oh, I guess with how we've done this. Should they be horizontal? Yeah, I like that line better that way. Glass roof straight into the bathroom. Oh my. Yeah, this long hallway is like a little bit horrendous, isn't it? I'm okay with long hallway. We could put like the debug, or not debug, the base game vending machine in there or something. And then this can still be the classroom that we wanted. So it's not that small. Everything is just mostly outdoors. Like a lot of the hangout space and stuff will be outside, but that's what I said I wanted, isn't it? That was like the whole thing I was going on and on about. So, well, we could also make the hallway a little wider, because the bathroom being this big is fine. Like that works super well. 2 toilet stalls is plenty for this space. And you know what? Maybe we could actually like, oops. Maybe we could build one that's bigger, so we can have like an accessible stall with a regular toilet instead of like the stall one. And then we could do these in that space. So it ends up being 3 toilets total. And that feels good to me too. Okay, cool. And then we have a little bit of indoor space. There could be like a couch in there or something. Oh. Maybe that's a reason for us to extend this in this direction. No, it makes the bathrooms pretty small. I don't think I want to use that texture anyway, so I should stop. Ew. Hey, what color does this gravel one come in? Oh, what about the brick one? All right, there's not a lot of brick that is like reddish around here, but I do like the vibes of that a lot better, I must say. I think that looks nicer. These don't really want to match though, do they? I feel like everything in the environment is so cool toned though, which is kind of scaring me off from it. That looks kind of like a purpley color, doesn't it? I don't know. The new brick, maybe? Yeah, I haven't really used... I've had a really hard time with this brick. If I'm being honest with you. I've had a hard time finding a place for it, I guess. Because you can see what I mean. Like, you can... It's just kind of like aggressive, the color, and it doesn't have any gray tones. Like, I don't really like it. You know what I do like that maybe would fit better with it? We could maybe try and get something like this to work as an accent color with one of the other ones that we had before. Does this have like the same? No, of course it doesn't. I do like that brick though. I think it's really nice. So that's a positive, I guess. How's the soup burn doing? It looks a lot better, doesn't it? I think I'm good. Sorry, whoa, move my thing. I just realized I typed in my mods chat in all caps. I didn't mean to. I sent a one-word message in all caps. That makes it seem like it's like a crisis. Like I'm like yelling about something. It was like, I had caps lock on and I didn't know. I moved my water bottle, scooted it over, and I was like, whoa. Seems like I'm panicking about something. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, mods, if I scared you. That was not my intention. I wasn't even looking at the screen, so I didn't realize that it was in all caps. Wow, okay. Maybe this part could be grass too. No, I don't like it. Actually, I can't really decide how I want to lay it out. Do you think there should be another building somewhere? Maybe we could put like another set of bathrooms like somewhere on this side. That's more bathrooms than you really need in the game, but maybe that would be like kind of a cute way to split it up. I'm trying to think about ways that I can use these paneling things again, because I like the panels a lot. I think they're kind of cool. But it could maybe be like, oh, that's on the wrong floor. Maybe be like that. So when you look at it from the gallery view, oh, this is the front. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. It just threw me off. That makes sense though. Okay, if that's the front, we probably do want to have, maybe it's better to have everything be centered with this part of it then, since this is the front of it all. So you want to have the focus of it be right here. But we can rotate the rest of it so it fits better. Okay, so that's like not perfect, but it's okay. You would go away. And you, oh my gosh. And you would go like this all the way up. Well, that's not so bad. The only thing is that it ends on the end of the lot, which I don't really like, but that could definitely be worse, so. Fits a little nicer now. Oops, wrong thing. Look at the mess we have made. Okay. Oh, oh dear. It fits fine there. It's this part that's not fine, but that's okay. It actually is fine right there. So that's a good thing. I was thinking about this being a little section for us to have like some patio or something. But maybe it's better to do it along there. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Let's maybe try and get some of the debug stuff. Show live edit objects. Okay. Oh my gosh, Pinja, that is a scary number, isn't it? Time flies. Yeah, if we had the splash pad stuff or like the basketball court, that would be nice. But I am very committed to trying to make this with just the base game and businesses and hobbies. If you're just tuning into the stream and maybe you hadn't seen, we're trying to build this on purpose with limited packs because we figured that it would be nice. It's a little bit more usable. This way everybody can download it, you know. I can use the flag. That could be good. So yeah, we're intentionally doing a limited pack build with this one. Just because I thought that it would be useful for us all long term. But we can maybe do another like park with basketball and stuff another time because I like that. Kales, thank you for the sub gift. That's really kind of you to do. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, trees back there are really lovely. That helps. Using a small lot would be easier. Well, Desert, the thing is, the whole reason we're making a park on this lot is because this lot, I feel like, has been screaming for a park ever since I first saw this pack. So it's like intentionally being built on this lot because I feel like this lot really lends itself well to a park. So I'm not gonna do it somewhere else, you know? We wanted it here on purpose. Okay, this will be nice. 2 bathrooms on either side of that. Maybe there could be like some sort of, do we want this to extend out that way? Maybe that helps with it being, oh, you know what you could do? Oh, it's like slightly the wrong size. But maybe there could be like a little bit of landscaping here, so this all like blends into one. But you could have like fountains even on either side of that. And I think that would be pretty nice. Maybe we swap it with a half wall instead of a fence, because we can customize that a little bit better. Yeah, I like how that's skinnier too. Okay, that actually isn't so bad. Imagine if there were bushes in there. Where should I put this, the flag? Should it be like, oh, you know what? It's weird to have the flag because there's 4 of them right there. So one being kind of random isn't gonna fit. Never mind. There's a cafe near you called Canal Street Coffee. Oh, that sounds really nice. I mean, putting a cafe on this lot might be kind of cool. Maybe we change this out for a little cafe. maybe we swap it. And there becomes like a small cafe area in here. There could be an extra little bathroom. Maybe that's a better idea. But we could put a cafe. That would actually fit really well. And it makes it more interesting. It's more stuff on the lot. So we have like big bathrooms, classroom, small cafe. So there's a little bit of indoor seating. We could probably extend this and we can make the patio bigger and the cafe smaller. Because I wanted more of these walls anyway. And then they have more of a patio cover, which is cuter. So they can have some outdoor seating and some indoor seating in the cafe. All right, like a little snack bar kind of vibe. That's cute. Yeah, there could maybe even be seating in the back of it if we wanted to try that instead. Lots of options, I guess. All right, I'm trying something. I don't really think that this is a good plan, but it's a plan, you know? And that's gotta count for something. Okay, so maybe there could be like a big tree in that little section. Maybe this part is all open. We could fill that out a little more. Well, no, I don't like it. God, this is so weird. I really have a hard time laying out big stuff like this sometimes, you know? Let me just put some more of the trees in so we can visualize it a little better. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lindsay. I figured it would just be small, the update with just bug fixes, but interesting. They have a history of posting the patch notes like a full hour after the update, which is annoying, but does mean that maybe in like 20 minutes they'll post the patch notes. So we'll see. We shall see if they actually do give us them. Oh. Well, maybe it goes on the end, and we can move these over too. That would be like on this tile of it. So it would go like right there. No, it would go right here, which is way too close. Oh, maybe it's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I think I like that. Kind of alt place them. Yeah, we'll add fountains, like the big fountain water bits in there, in those parts of it. And then we'll have like maybe some benches and seating and stuff. It's so normal to have like this amount of stone on floors, but it really throws me off when I'm trying to do it. I feel like it's so weird how much stone we have, as if it's not like the most reasonable thing in the world to have this much. In real life, everything is paved, you know? Are the whiteboards interchangeable with the ones from high school years? I don't think so. I don't think that they work. I think that they're different items. Yeah, once we have greenery, it'll look more normal too. I'm gonna use different ones of this. Raising up the selling table on a platform, like a raised patio. Yeah, that could work. Maybe we could put like a little... We could do it in a lot of this area. That, I guess you're right that gives you like a little bit more, almost like a little bit more variety with the shape of everything. And we could probably steal some space back to put plants or something right here. That might be kind of cool. Or like right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. You think it should be covered? I'm scared about putting a cover on it and having it be like too much. But I guess it would be kind of cute. I don't know. Stage and amphitheater. That is a cute idea. I think I don't know if I want to put like a full covered stage area on this. Or like, I don't know if I'm not really setting out to build, I guess, like a big stage area or like anything that formal. Did I just make that into a platform? I didn't mean to. Okay, this is annoying if you're trying to get onto it because you have to go from like very specific directions. But they could have like the sales tables could be up here. Is that weird if it's like the plants in there? I was gonna put bushes all the way around it. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is like the most trial and error that you're ever gonna get out of me in a build. We can't do a basketball court because we're limiting packs, Allison. I only have the base game and businesses and hobbies with this. I'm doing that on purpose though, because I'm trying to build like essentially what I wish they would have included in the default of the world. Like I wish that there was a park on this lot by default, so I'm trying to make that. Those are so annoying to place. I do like how they look though. If that's not, I mean, at this point, it doesn't even really need to be raised because you can't see that it's raised, so it doesn't really even matter. Would you put it like that? So that the entrance to it lines up with the center of this? This lot by default is just empty, Plum. So the lot isn't anything by default, it's just an empty lot. So we don't have a lot to work with. That's part of what I don't like about this world. I really like the lots that we did get, but I think that there's too many empty lots. Like there being 4 empty lots in this world, I think is a little bit too much. I wish that maybe at least this one was full or something. If there was like 1 more lot, 3 empty is better. For me, 2 is better, or like 0 empty lots. But I'm okay with at least a couple, but I think 4 is way too much. I understand their intention with it. Like they do that on purpose because they want you to have a starter home. They want you to have empty lots that you can build on. Like they're just trying to give you options so that when you start playing, you can just like start and there's places to go immediately and everything, you know? And a lot of people don't like it when all the lots are full because they don't like to bulldoze lots. So I get that too. But I personally, for me, it is my preference when there's more stuff. I want the world to feel more full. And I don't want people to have to like, every time you play The Sims, you have to place new townies down again and like all of that. I wish that you didn't have to do that. Bulldozing makes you feel powerful. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. We want to feel powerful when we bulldoze things, I guess. Okay. We can put a couple more trees in there, just around. That's nice too. Makes you feel like a bad person to bulldoze. I get that. I really get that. I understand. Okay. Maybe I should put some trimmer on the fountain. Fountain trims. They need to give us some more fountain trims. The situation is pretty dire with the fountains, but that's fine. Oh, I might want to bring a sim here too, so I can test out how the fountains look, because you can't see them. I'll do the actual fountain part later. I'm not going to change the size of them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is how they're going to go when they, oh, you know what? Maybe I should have given them like another pathway. Maybe it would have been nicer if we split this up. Like maybe that's the way, is to have some more direction. What the heck? There. That way it's like there's a clear way to get around the entire lot. They kind of need a path, and you want it to be more open, so. Okay. Should I steal that again? Should I scoot this over a tile? Maybe those get scooted over a tile because we put them on the edge, and then I can do some more landscaping. So it's still symmetrical, but then the landscaping will go. The problem is it's not gonna be exactly symmetrical with the whole lot. But we could have like some more bushes right there. You see how it's like staggered from this though? And that kind of bothers me. You could do it like too wide maybe. It's never gonna be perfectly even. Life is asymmetrical. Yeah, truly. I might be overthinking this. We would fill this in with bushes too. So it would be something like that. If it's close enough that most people wouldn't notice in real life, it's fine. Yeah, that's the thing. In real life, this wouldn't be a big deal. There's like so much that really bothers me in The Sims that, you know, like if they built this in real life, if the planters aren't perfectly aligned, whatever, you know, like it doesn't matter. But because it's The Sims and because you can make it perfect, I have such a tendency to like really stress about it when I'm making it for my Sims in the game. But it's really fine, and I need to learn to get over it, I think. Because it's the bird's eye view that throws you so bad. Here's an idea. What if we had like the little bike rack? Maybe we line the bike rack up in this space. Because if it's off a little bit on purpose from where we had it before, you can't really tell that it's not in line with the other piece. And then we have like a section to park your bikes right in the middle. I mean, this tree location is a tragedy. But we can move those over again now that we've kind of rearranged everything, so. Let me just pile those up elsewhere. Let's place the trees later. It's better to lay everything out first and then come back to it, right? Go away. But see, you have like a clear-cut entrance. There's a nice place to park your bikes. Yeah, we'll put benches like along the area by the fountains too. That'll be really nice. Where are my bikes? Oh, see, if we had like this fountain, that'll be easier. You know what we could do? We could have that also. Doesn't have to be an either or. We could have like more than one, you know? There they are. Okay. Well, it's a little bit too small, but we can make it bigger. I guess we could like change the direction of it this way around. And then also this way around so that the bikes will fit like right there. Yeah, I think that's okay like that. Oops. Yikes. Probably just put like a dirt floor in there, which will cover it all up. Okay. Bikes already fit before. Not when I wanted to have two of them. You see how it fits the two sets of them now pretty well? That's what I wanted. 2 sets of bikes. All right. This one, it's not just base game. It's base game and businesses and hobbies that we're building this one with, Anna. So businesses and hobbies is the new pack, but this is in the businesses and hobbies world. So if you've got businesses and hobbies, you'll be able to use this lot. And there's gonna be a class area. Yeah, we're gonna have one classroom like in here, in this section. And then we're gonna have a cafe too. Okay. No, the bike rack is not functional. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Businesses and hobbies again. Oh, we should save. Hey, good idea. Yeah, the bike rack is just like a debug decorative thing. So, oh, it's gonna be a park lot type. I actually haven't changed the lot type to be a park yet. Maybe I should do that now. Change lot type. Okay, yeah, we'll set it up like that. We need to get some more playground equipment too. Oh, these are cool. We could have like the little town board right by the entrance of the park. I might get another one of those this way. Yeah, that really helps. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I love that. That'll help us with the color scheme and stuff too, I think. I was going through this because I was looking for what again? Oh, I was gonna look at debug fences, that's right. I was gonna see if they had any debug fences that could be cute. Oh, and maybe some debug streetlights. That's what they have in the environment, so we can put those around. Do we dare put like 4 of them right in the front? I think you need the 4 of them right in the front. Plus like on the gallery. Oh, it looks terrible, whatever. That's fine. This tree is gonna get moved, so nobody panic about that. It's not done yet. Okay, these will go on this side of it. Oh, that tree's gonna have to get moved too. That's fine. They should hang over the walkway. You think they should go this way? When you put them that way. So I was putting them like kind of over the sidewalk. Like this outside sidewalk, but then we can have some more that are inside the park is kind of what I was thinking, you know? Kind of like that. All right, in terms of debug fences, I might actually look at some of the base game debug. Because I have an idea. Oh, we should get some of this stuff. Like the fake public mailbox. That'll be cool. We put a water tower, like for no reason. Honestly, I'm gonna leave that there for a second. I think we might be able to figure something out for that. This is the fence that I was picturing. I think that I might try to put a few of these together around the edges of the lot. Because I want to direct your Sims to like walk in from the paths, you know? That is my goal at least. Or, well, maybe they could walk in from anywhere that is concrete. We can just fence in the grass part. That might be okay. Hi, Christine. The park building is going. I would say that we're getting somewhere with it. I would say we're getting somewhere. It takes a second to figure it out, but we're definitely getting somewhere. Isn't that nice though? To have like a little bit more, and it helps with the colors and stuff. And Teresa, I don't normally stream until 4. I'm here now because I've had a really bad couple of days and I really desperately need a distraction because I don't want to think about it. So I was like, I'm just gonna play Sims. And I just went live. I didn't even tell my mods. I literally just went live. So that's where we're at. I am here. So no plans were put in place. I just showed up. Okay, I'm gonna try and scoot these over as far as I can without them clipping so that I can fit as many of these in here as possible. This could go right in the middle of them. Yeah, like that. So those are a little bit wider, those are shorter. That's fine. Do you think that we should put the fence all the way up to that? I don't think so. I feel like maybe the fence should like, oh dear. Yeah, like where do we, at what point do we stop it? That is the question. Okay, I'll have to do the same thing with this stuff. You think back patio for the cafe? I'm kind of thinking like side patio for the cafe. But maybe here, let me just place a bunch of these down so I can grab them again if I need them. And I'll figure out the corner pieces of these. So you need to go as far in as you can. Same as you. And then this needs to go in the middle of it. Okay, like that. Yeah, I actually like the water tower a lot too. Okay, so what if the, no. Where could it go? Water tower feels so suburbia. Yeah, it does. The water tower is out of debug if you're looking for it. Well, maybe I could build them. Oh, I don't have the things anymore. Oops. Face game. We're building a park, Daisy, right now. A park using businesses and hobbies primarily. Oh, I was gonna say we could have like... That's not really an entrance, but you can make it work if you really wanted to. I can also alt place these ones if we really wanted to. I fear there is going to be a little bit of clipping in our future with this part. But it doesn't clip that much. It's only like a small section. And that's okay, because if your Sims can walk that way, you know, there's another little side entrance. Smaller, but a side entrance nonetheless. The patch notes are out? Oh, cool. Let me look at them. There was a patch today, apparently. I haven't installed it yet, because it happened when I went live, and I was like, wait, there was a patch that chat was telling me about? Here we go. Oh, this is from March 6th. Oh, wait, I'm waiting for the patch notes on the thingy. Message on the update in the Sims Discord. That's what we need. I'm in, what channel is it? I'm in the Sims 4 announcements channel. Is it not? Oh, Christine, Miracle, thank you. Okay. There we go. Quality of life fixes for businesses and hobbies. Yep, that sounds about right. Sims will not be paid hourly for paid mentoring. That was broken in the base game since it came out in the base game. The locked camera position has been removed from the bracelet category. Okay, I was so annoyed about that. How the bracelets would like force you to zoom in on the wrist and then you couldn't like zoom out, or it was like frustrating to me because it was changed. Apparently also the burglar will stop stealing toilet stalls and a few other things that you can't add back to your household inventory. There's a few more buttons back for the pelt paint mode for animals that were messed up. Sounds like customers can now water plants when you have the things placed in planters, which was a bug. They won't... Oh my god, employees would remove paintings displayed on walls when they were scrapping crafts. That's bad. You don't want that. Ghosts will no longer attend small businesses unless they're set as a preferred or required customer? Oh man. Yeah, I was having a lot of ghost customers though. Everybody that was coming was dead. So I guess maybe it's a good thing. Group meals were being sold for the same price as single meals. So they've now fixed that. I was pretty annoyed by that too. So I'm glad they repaired that. We could do more like selling of food now more easily. Okay. The projections created by Skillful Sleep have been instructed to get back to work building skills on appropriate objects. That was kind of bugged, so that makes sense. Classes for employees are being reset when you reload. They fixed that. It's not that long of a list, is it? Sims can't enter a small business lot after closing time. They don't have to go home, but they can't stay here. That's funny. I don't think any mods need updating. I think it was a small patch just for bugs, so it shouldn't have broken any mods. Okay, they adjusted the price to prepare and sell some of the candy to make it more profitable. That's what I was hoping they would do too, because I want to do like a candy rags to riches, but it's like a little bit impractical right now, so now we can. And it'll be hopefully better price. I'm curious to see what the prices are now, but they changed that. Tattoos that contain custom content now have the modded indicator in the gallery to prevent confusion. They could really do a lot of improvements to the tattoos on the gallery, so that's good. Pack settings are now available for players who only own base game and businesses and hobbies, allowing you to enable or disable small business events. Oh, interesting. Okay, so like, does that mean those events that pop, like the pop-ups, or what? The inaccessible ticket kiosk won't keep triggering that notification broken. Creating a preset small business when buying a small business venue will now show the correct small business name. The employee career panel wasn't shrinking correctly. They've fixed some glowing lights around the train station. I love the source of the unexplained glowing lights has been identified and contained. It sounds like there's a mic stand that was disappearing when zooming out, and also resolved an issue with a pair of trousers expanding in unexpected areas when the stomach body slider was adjusted. Are they talking about the bulge situation on one of those pairs of pants? Expanding in unexpected areas, for sure. There was a pair of pants, the one that has like the like chain thing on it. There was a pair of pants with a very visible bulge. Like you would wear like a regular pair of pants, it was fine. You put those pants on, it was like, whoa. I guess I still, guys, can I show you I mean, I haven't updated my game yet, so it's still in my game. Are we really gonna talk about this on stream? I'll show you. Guys, this is inappropriate content, so if there's children here. See, look at Jeffrey Landgrab. I'm sorry to request you to look at Jeffrey Landgrab like this, but here is normal Jeffrey Landgrab, okay? Standard Jeffrey Landgrab. Then, Jeffrey Landgrab puts on these pants. Unexpected. So they said that they changed it so it won't expand in unexpected areas anymore after today's update. Anyway, so they have apparently fixed that, but that's what they're talking about. They are nice pants, yeah. I wasn't sure. When I first saw that, I didn't know if it was a bug or if it was intentional. Like, I couldn't tell if that was by design or if, like, that was, like, an accident that wasn't supposed to happen when they made it. But I think that clearly, based on what they have said now, it was not by design. I know, I like the pants. I think they're cute, but apparently not, so... Yeah, I don't think it does, Christine. and it won't anymore. So, your favorite Sims game, bug or intentional? Yep. Yep. I often wonder the same thing about much of this game. So, okay, let me put some more windows on and stuff while we're sat here doing this. How does it even happen? I don't know. I don't know. I could not tell you. I want to do these 2 windows. Should we have them be white? I feel like we have a lot of light colors, but then part of me is wondering about having some like darker accents because of like the black on that, but maybe we stick to like a white and gray sort of vibe. I do kind of like the gray. Maybe we have gray walls and that would be good. Businesses and hobbies. Okay, this will be for the bathroom. They get a small window right there. We can change the rest of them later. Gray looks better. Yeah, it's hard to say without painting the walls first, you know? Like, we don't really know what we want out of this. I'm wondering about gray. Oh. That shade of gray. I don't know if I like it. Calling it bulge gate is like so... we're gonna remember that forever about that pair of pants as well. Like, they're never gonna live that down. That's like the wrong color. I don't like those because it's very similar to the floor, but in a different color. So that's no good. What about a different kind of brick? I don't really want to use a base game brick. I don't know if I like that. Oh, I guess this color. This is more of like a beige, but that almost like, it kind of matches the build better, doesn't it? What if I made these things more of that grayish color? It's like a grayish, I guess, is a better way of putting it. So we get like a grayish sort of vibe going with the build. I'll put different columns there. I like that. Okay. It's too millennial gray. No, it just blends in with the environment. There's nothing wrong with it blending in. I mean, look at like what the rest of the world looks like with like this area down here. I'm trying to channel that. I haven't read the new Hunger Games book yet. No, I decided to reread all of the original Hunger Games books first. So I'm reading Catching Fire right now. Yeah, besties, I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done this weekend. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm having fun reading them again though. I was obsessed with the Hunger Games when I was a child. Like literally obsessed. Like I read them like 10 times as a teen. So I'm trying to channel my inner childhood and reread them as a gift to my past self. Okay, I do like this. I think that I'm kind of struggling with maybe this area is part of the problem. Is there any sort of debug, like, oh, I'm not in debug anymore. Debug, like, tiny fence that we can put there to block it? Because we could put some bushes in there, which might be okay. Yeah, maybe if I size this down and then put it up against the edge. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This one. Unless you want it to really clip into the wall. So I don't really know what to cover that part with, but... Yeah, I understand, Christine. It is difficult for sure. It's rough out there, so. Okay, I actually quite like those. I think this is gonna clip weird onto the interior. But we could cover that. Like, we could put like a counter or something right there so that you can't really see that it's clipping, as weird as it is. Let me try and hide it a little bit, you know? Could do the same thing back here with it. Just ever so slightly. Yeah, we can hide that. And then you put some bushes in there. A lot of stone going on. Okay. I have mostly these bushes right now elsewhere. So I don't really know what to put in here. Part of me is wondering about doing like something like this. I'd love to size it up though, and that doesn't really work well. Oh, wait. But listen. Listen. If you size it up, and then you maybe put the counters up against that wall. I did just say I wanted counters to cover those things. We could use this. And it looks kind of cute, doesn't it? Have I saved? No. Hey, good idea. I like that though, and the counters will block it, so. You covered clipping like that yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, these could become island counters or something instead too. You could put like an island counter there and we could use it to maybe put like a cafe in or something. We shall figure that out later. This could be like a bench. I like the vibes of that. Are there benches from businesses and hobbies? Oh, there's like this bench that is literally just a slab of concrete. That's not so bad though. And then the Sims can sit there, which is good. Yeah, we can swap to smaller windows, Curse Cat. I'm just not really worried about that part yet. You know, I'm more thinking about the rest of it first, and then we can come back and think about the counter interior. Gotta figure out all of the rest. Oh, uh-oh. Does that need painted too? Yeah, there's like walls everywhere. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's look at some of the base game debug. Patch notes are out. Yeah, I was looking at them on stream a second ago, so we did go through the patch notes. We did do that. I missed a side? Uh-oh. Do you see what side it was? Can you describe? Oh, there's one, that side is missed. That's okay, we'll come back to it. We're not like done, so. I was gonna put these in. Yeah, we're on a 50 by 40 lot right now, for those of you who are asking. It is pretty big. Okay. Yeah, paint all of that too. That's good. And I did not paint this. I think I might paint this part with a different texture. Businesses and hobbies. Maybe it can just be gray, I don't know. Okay, cool. We can do windows on this section. Should it be like solid glass panels on this front part? I do kind of like them being solid glass panels. This is where we're gonna have the classroom. So, probably not back there though. You could put the glass on like, oh. Maybe I'd do this one again like how I had on the other part of the build. So you'll see that. This is the front of the lot, so they'll see that from the front. We can have the whiteboard for the classroom along this wall. And then I'm probably gonna wanna get some smaller windows along here, because that's like a tiny bathroom, and this is a tiny bathroom. But I'm okay with just having like one little window. I think we could do that and then like maybe stick something next to it so it feels like it's less out of place. I don't know. That seems okay to me. Or wait, no, put it over here. I can move the mailbox too. Yeah, that makes it feel less random. We can't do a dumpster, unfortunately, because the dumpsters are not in these packs. We're playing with just the base game and businesses and hobbies. So we don't actually have a dumpster. I would have put one. I'm with you. I was thinking the same thing, so I would have happily put one. But unfortunately for us, it's not gonna happen. Lighting, wall lights. Why? Why am I doing limited packs? Because this way more people can download and use the park. It's more accessible this way to more people. Okay, that's a bathroom door. That is also a bathroom door. And then maybe we could put an archway into here, because this is the arch into the classroom for everybody. I don't really want the gray. Use some nice wood colors. We can get pretty tile too for those. Yeah, I would love to have a dumpster in the base game. I like that idea of like if the dumpster was base game, but maybe like the dumpster diving was from businesses and hobby, or from eco lifestyle. Sorry, I've said businesses and hobbies about 50 times today. But yeah, if they were to like switch it up like that, that would be good. So everybody could have a dumpster, because you kind of need like, you know, we all kind of need a dumpster. Okay, I might do smaller or no windows right there. I don't think that the cafe stuff will function on here appropriately. But it is nice just to have, is sort of my thought process on this. I kind of just want to have it, because that way your Sims can still use and pretend to have a cafe, even if it's not truly functional. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Mary, that's so exciting. Congratulations on the new place. That's awesome. Yeah, I think you can hire a barista like you can from a regular bar, like how the other packs work. But it won't have someone like autonomous. But you could like, just like any other bar, how you're like, when you know when you have like a vendor stand on a park normally, you just click hire vendor. So it won't be like, when I say it won't function, I mean that it won't autonomously hire a vendor. You can do that, but there won't be somebody just working at it. By default, at least. Yeah, I don't think I want to make it a small business lot, Kitty Cat, because that way it's like I think it's a little bit less functional on the gallery to have a small business that is not designated as anything versus having a business or a park business like this. It's just like a generic park, because this way anybody can come here and use it without having to do any extra setup. Yeah, there's mods that will auto hire vendors on community lots too. That's a good point, Christine. Shoreline love seat. Can you not clone that? Is this not a real item? I don't think I realized that. It's debug? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I realized that this bench was debug, to be honest. Works fine. The debug fence clips from outside? Where do you mean? I think it's okay. Yeah, it's weird because it's like labeled and stuff. Yeah, usually the debug items don't have real names. In my experience, at least. Oh well. Okay, scoot that over a bit more to the front. I might want to use this tree somewhere like over here too. Let's look at some of the playground equipment. So I'm gonna want to build out a little playground, maybe with some monkey bars, like over in this area. The fence I put outside of the cafe. Oh, this? I know that this is clipping because of the half wall. That's okay. You can't change that. I'm gonna cover it with like a table or something so you don't have to see it. Yeah, I've never used the new pirate ship either. But I gotta be honest, it does feel like maybe the rocket ship would fit this lot better. So it seems that we still might not use the new pirate ship. Just because doesn't the rocket feel like it makes more sense in this place? Unfortunately for us. We could do like 2 swing sets kind of in the front of it over here. And once there's some terrain paint in this area, I think it'll be lovely. You know? We just won't do that until the very end. Usually terrain paint is like last for me. Or on the water though. Yeah, but like color scheme wise. Obviously it's on the water, but color scheme wise. Okay, we need to get chess tables also. Those are a lot requirement. And I'm gonna put, I think, 3 of them in this little space. We need outside patio chairs, and I will put those in there. And then I also need some patio tables, which I guess I'm kind of thinking about putting. Well, how do I want to lay these out? We were talking about making this into like a fake market, weren't we? With just like 3 of them. We also want to have a grill. The debug benches function? I don't know. Actually, I don't think they do because the game's not classing them as being benches. So to answer your question, I don't think so. We can put some other benches down in a couple places though. I do like those benches, but maybe they're better like decorative. And then we can put the functional ones elsewhere. Okay. I also need to get sinks and toilets. That's easy. We know where the bathrooms are gonna go. I just haven't done them yet. Patio table. These ones count as patio tables. That's nice. The tower in the corner is a water tower that we took out of debug. So it's just a big water tower. You use debug benches to avoid stargazing couples. Yeah. I can see the appeal there. I see where you're coming from. Maybe one more of these over here. How many of these little things should we put out here? I don't know. I don't even like them. Maybe I want a table with an umbrella. Might be better. Where does it think I have a patio table? Oh, there. I see. Do I want to use the default ones with umbrellas? I actually quite like that one, if I must say. You think different chairs? You don't like them? I kind of like them. They feel pretty reasonable to me. Pretty normal. I don't really want to block the, this is the thing, I don't want to block the pathway, so does kind of make you think. Maybe these should be in the pathway more, and these tables could be in the market area. Because that might be better. We could get a grill or two. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Yeah, we could put a couple grills so that if you wanted to be able, maybe I'll put them together, honestly. I need to get trash cans as well. Why isn't a trash can one of the lot requirements? I always wonder that about this. Oh, this would be cute right there. You know where else it would be cute? Maybe to help hide this little weird nook. So there's one there. We've got one over there. Probably need another one somewhere else by like the middle. Probably another one like this way. Okay, that seems good. Yeah, I guess because food's not required, so you don't need a trash can. If there was like people eating, then maybe they would make you have a trash can, but there's not. Well, you need the sink because they need like to wash their hands after they use the bathroom, Amanda. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, I would like to have my little thingies back. I want my trees. You should be right there. Okay. Yeah, these trees were all kind of just like placed randomly because I just threw them out once I didn't like how they were fitting originally. So now we gotta try and put them back. Oh no. Well, they're a bit close together right there, but I don't think that's bad. These tree cages are from the base game debug. For those of you who are looking for them, I just saw somebody ask. They are base game debug. I have one right there. I might get another one. If I can fit it, I might try and sneak one in this corner. I think that could be kind of nice. Just so we have more. Okay, do we want any in this back front corner of the lot? I don't think so. At least not lined up. There could be one like right here. And that would be okay, I think. Oh, you know what? You could maybe put them inside of the patio space. Just move the grills. Okay. There. That works for me. Might just want to get one more of those little debug trees to put like right there. Fire hazard? That's okay. It is what it is. It's fine. In real life maybe, but your Sims are fine. One of the trees is out of the cage? What, like coming out of it? As in it's, oh, yeah. It's because they're not like perfectly straight, those trees. So when you place them, they're a little off. Should I have put this somewhere? Oh, this thing is cute too. Maybe we could just put this in the back because I'm kind of trying to cover up this back corner a little bit. Maybe we stick that over there. Yeah, this one too. Gotta be careful when you're out placing them. Oh, and this is clipping. Well, that's terrible. Is it gonna clip in every way I rotate it? Yeah. I'll just scoot it a little bit more. Okay. We are getting somewhere. There's maybe a few more trees than we really need, but it's okay. I like it like this. It's fine. I will put that sink there and I'll get another toilet real quick. And now we are really coming along. It is limited pack build. Yeah, we don't have any packs except for businesses and hobbies and the base game right now. That's intentional because we're trying to like really use the stuff from businesses and hobbies for this. I like the colors of that a lot. The sink is from businesses and hobbies too. It's really nice, right? Okay, I'll come back to that room in a second. Okay, kitchen counters to match the sink would be great. Well, they did, I mean, like, they didn't really give us that, but they did kinda, because they did like a makeover. They gave a couple more swatches to one of the base game counters. So it's not really like we got ones that match, but there's stuff that matches ever so slightly more. It's still not good, but it matches a little better than it used to. All right. I'll put that there. Maybe I'll get a little toilet paper. I was thinking I would do this thing, which is nice to have. I should have the woohoo blanket. So that's the thing, we don't have the woohoo blanket because we're doing limited pack. So the woohoo blanket is one of those items that we have to have Love Struck for. So there is no woohoo blanket for us. I would have loved that as well. I'm with you on that. But unfortunately, it's not gonna happen for us today. All right, bye, Owen. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Have fun in class. You know, best you can at least. Yeah, it's a park that we're making dainty there right now. This is a park build. Okay. Take this. Maybe put the trash can right there. Oh, maybe I should have put... No, you know what? I should have rearranged this. The toilet's gonna go over there. Because there's like a little bit more space, it feels like. Okay, and a little toilet paper holder. Well, it's officially a fully functional park. It's not done yet, but it's fully functional. Here's what it looks like from the gallery. And I want to look at it from Managed Worlds real quick too, just so I can visualize it a little bit better. So I think I like that. I feel like you can tell that it blends in. That's good. That is good. Okay, lighting's fixed. Let's keep working on the outdoor areas. There's a persistent low hum coming from my stream. It's my PC. Sorry. Cannot be changed. That would be my computer. So sorry. I'm gonna put these kind of in the grass right there. I kind of like them by the gate, and you can go sell stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. So, at least not right now. Perhaps we focus on the Sims soundtrack instead. Turn it up. Well, in the environment around here, they have, you know what? I'm actually going to use a lot of the debug landscaping from Businesses and Hobbies. Oh, I'm not in debug anymore. Dang it. Show hidden I want to get some of the bushes and stuff. And we can fill in some of the flowers. Just the stuff that like matches the world. And then we'll go back and change the colors of things that we're missing. See, they have like loads of these around. Oh, it's really cool that those are different colors of grass, right? Not cool, actually. Not cool. I guess it looks like that over there too, and it looks fine on theirs. So I'm worried for no reason. This is exactly how they have landscaped out there. So do we just want to try and replicate that a little bit? You panicked looking for your phone and it's in your hand. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. You're like, guys, I literally can't find my phone anywhere. Where could it be? I can't find it. And it's just like, yep. Yep. Do you think that looks okay? I don't really like the mix of flowers, to be honest. I think for me, I'd rather not use the taller ones, and I'd prefer to stick to like these ones. And we don't have to use the flowers everywhere. We can have some that are just the bushes. Right? Okay. That's good. Maybe some more with both under here. Some flowers in this part. I might want to put a couple benches in this section eventually, because this is like where the kids are all going to be playing. So you might want to pretend that we have, well, not pretend. We would literally have benches, but you might want to pretend that the parents are hanging out. So we could put some benches there. I was going to say we could pretend that we have benches, and I was like, well, that's not right. You wouldn't pretend to have benches, you would have them. Maybe a couple more over on this side too. Cute. Fills it in nicely. When I build the rec center, will it be limited pack or no? I don't think the rec center is going to be a limited pack build. I think I'm going to probably go all out a little bit with the rec center build, unfortunately. What kind of is that big thing there? This is a debug water tower. It's a fake water tower. I'm gonna put some picnic tables. I think a couple little picnic tables over here by the water tower, and maybe a grill or two. Maybe just one, another grill. That's cool. Do you think I need any more of the debug plants? I'm feeling a little bit like maybe the swings are bad, but I think I'm overthinking that. These also should be the gray color, right? Maybe I make these a little light blue. Oh, I really like that, actually. Color scheme works well. Yeah, I might put a couple more debug flowers over there. Yeah, there was a small update today, Meg. We learned the patch notes came out. It's a few like emergency bug fixes for businesses and hobbies. It wasn't anything huge. There was just like a handful of businesses and hobbies bugs that they updated today. All right. Maybe I will make that a little bigger. You can't see it, so. As in you can't tell that it's clipping so much. I just think it needed something right there, right? Maybe a couple more of these right here. Yeah, I quite like that, actually. And they can walk through, I guess they'll have to walk through this, so you want to have them be far apart. But maybe we can stagger them. No, they should be in line with each other. Okay, so we'll just paint those terrain paint underneath them, I mean, later on, which will help. We'll do all the terrain paint at once later on. Should I have put... Oh boy. I feel like I kind of want to have some of the same landscaping in this section, but it's quite small, so it doesn't really fit that well. Can I put this? Size down? That's like as close as you can get it. I might do that anyway. That's cute, right? We can really size these down too to fill in some more of it. I like how it isn't like completely full, you know? Maybe we could make a fake picnic blanket section. We can just put a rug somewhere outside. Do you think this could kind of pass as being a picnic blanket? Maybe this one is better. Oh, it's too long and skinny. You would do a round one? Really? I've never had a round picnic blanket. I like the texture of that one though. Maybe the stripey one is better. And if we put like the little cooler on it, and maybe we put a couple of toys on it. No, nothing has tassels in the base game really. Couple of toys there. So like the family is playing with the kid on their little picnic blanket. There's a rug with tassels, but oh, you mean the one I don't like? Hope's talking about this one. That's the only base game one. That does not count. Hope in the drama of all this, huh? Okay, let's put some plain wallpaper around these walls. I'll use the businesses and hobbies ones. Oh, well, that's extremely beige and not what I wanted. This one's like kind of light pink. I must say I like that about it. It's kind of cute. Okay, I was gonna get a couple vending machines. There's only one vending machine in the base game, but I figured I'd just put like 2 of them, maybe in a couple different colors or something. Which would be nice. Maybe they could have a little plant in the front somehow. I don't like it. Let's get a corkboard. Yeah, corkboard is good for next to this. We're making a park right now, Meg. It's a pretty big park that we're trying to build today. Using a lot of the businesses and hobbies stuff and a lot of the base game stuff. Is kind of the vision, at least. Oh, well, we could maybe just have the vending machine be on this side, because then you can just have one of them. Because I can acknowledge that it's a little weird to have 2 when they're the exact same. But one vending machine is nice. What if I had the bench? Oh, ew, 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 ew. We could have just a little place to sit. This gray line on the floor, it's only visible in build mode. It's like the, do you see it moving with this? It's like the area around the whiteboard that is affected by for the classes and stuff. You can't run classes without it being a business, Maddie, but you can host lectures. So we're gonna make a section for us to be able to host lectures in there. So it won't work for a class like you say, but you can still do a lecture on it, which is what we want. So we'll set it up that way anyway. No, the vending machine is not part of the pack. The vending machine is from the base game. They had it as like a reward event for a while. And then now it's pulled into the base game completely. That's one of the ones that they like brought for everybody to the base game. So Ladybug, with the classes and lectures, it's kind of confusing because it sounds like it's the same thing, right? But a class is an event that happens, kind of like a party that your Sims can host, where like you get like a to-do list of things to do at the party, and it's like get married, cut the cake, dance, you know, like for the weddings and stuff. A class is like that, where there's like an event that happens, it's timed, you have a to-do list of things, and a lecture is one of the interactions that you can do during the class. So they can literally lecture on the board during the class, but you can also lecture when there's not a class happening. And Sims can listen to the lecture, so if you're like really good at fishing, you could like lecture about fishing to other Sims, and they can come and listen, and they can build the fishing skill like pretty quick from listening to your fishing lecture. And you can do that on any lot that has the whiteboard. The class has to be at a business. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. That's fine for the hallway. I'm gonna bring a Sim here so I can change the lighting color. Do you get paid for lecturing? I don't think that you get paid to lecture. I think you just lecture because you want to. I think that when you lecture, it's because you want to lecture. But I could be wrong about that. You can get paid for mentoring, which is another kind of thing that you can do with those features. No, the board's not base game. The board's from the pack. The board is from businesses and hobbies. It's for Sims that want to hear themselves talk. Yeah, basically. When you put it like that. I will get a speaker inside of this part of the lot. The lights were not on the same height. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the paid mentoring is base game, so you can mentor in its base game. Guys, I think I might put some lockers in here. You don't really need lockers for these lot types. It's not necessary, but I kind of like the idea of them taking up space. I think it's kind of cute. In my mind, this room is like, maybe I'll scoot it over a little bit. It won't be centered. But in my mind, this room is like maybe a place where they host community events and stuff. So there's a few different, like, oh, hi, Dad. I don't know. I'm picturing that like maybe you could come here and like on certain nights there's like classes going on. Maybe they have like little lectures. Maybe like local community groups, like clubs and stuff might use this space. So I'm just trying to give you like almost, I think generic sounds bad, but genuinely like I'm almost trying to give you like a generic room that you can use for that purpose, right? And then you could host whatever kind of lecture you wanted in here and it would be fine. Maybe I'll put this one over here so you can play some music in there. Oh, it gets really bright. Oh, I gotta move this over because there's a glass roof. I don't want the lights to be in it. Multi-purpose room, exactly. Yeah, with the paid mentoring, you can kind of like DIY an active career. You're right, because you could like go to the gym. That's a really fun idea. They said you could go to the gym and be a personal trainer. So you could just like pretend that you work at the gym, at somebody else's gym. And like just the gym in like Oasis Springs, and you just go there in the mornings and you like paid mentor people at the gym. I like that. That's kind of a cute concept. Does this fit anywhere cute? No. Doesn't even fit in the bathroom. Maybe I could put it over here though, just for fun. That is a good idea. Okay, I was thinking posters, like maybe this is like a little reading poster, which feels kind of good for a space like this. You get a plant in the corner. It's not that I don't want to put more in it, but like, I feel like it should be relatively plain. Oh, maybe we could put a laptop or two. You don't really need the laptops for this to be functional, but it might be nice to have the laptop just because then if you wanted to come here and use a computer, you could use those. Let's do that. Oh, the window on the roof, it's actually it's literally a piece of roof. So I've got like one of these and then I put one of the glass roof textures on it, but I built a platform around it. So there's like a 2-high platform on the sides. That's how we've got that to work. It's pretty cool, right? It like looks kind of fun. Oh, there could be a bin in there. We could have like a little trash can. That's cute. Makes sense, so. Yeah, and then it can be really simple. We do want to put some more things out here, and I also think that I want to get some more decorative plants outside. I was kind of envisioning myself having like oh, I don't know, besties. Those are kind of ugly, aren't they? Well, we can try them. We can try them. You like them? Okay, good. Yeah, to lecture, you need that whiteboard ready. You don't need any other special objects. You just need that whiteboard to do lectures in game. Just that whiteboard, and then you can lecture all you want. You don't think they're ugly? Okay, good. I'm glad you don't think so. Maybe we have a couple more tables. I think maybe like... Wait, which one? This is the one that matches. Okay. Maybe there could be like just a couple more of these. Kind of out front so you can have a place to sit. I actually, you know what? I almost think it looks better with nothing. I didn't think I was gonna do that, but don't you think it almost looks a little bit nicer without anything there? Let me figure out this room. This is the big living space, or sorry, living space. I meant to say this is like the big cafe area that we're trying to build out. Okay, I'm gonna give them a sink in the cafe. Embrace the negative space. City Council loves that because it's cheap. There you go. Guys, we're not leaving it empty. We're embracing the negative space. That's what I like to hear. Someone said mural on the floor. There's not any floor murals, I can't talk, in the base game. There's that really cool city living one, but in the base game, we don't have anything like that. I wish, that would be cool. Businesses and hobbies. Okay, I'm gonna put those 2 lights there. Get rid of that one. I think I'll use that same corkboard again. You don't like caramel flavored things? I think that's valid, Tilly, honestly. I can see it. I'm a fan of caramel flavored things, but I can see why you might not. It can be, some caramel especially, I think, can be kind of like sickly sweet. You know? So I get why, well, of course, you know, you don't like it. But I understand why you might feel that way. Dan really likes caramel. You know what he hates and is like a huge red flag? He doesn't like chocolate stuff. He doesn't hate chocolate, but like Dan would never choose something that is chocolate flavored. And to me, that's like massive red flag, because I like to get, like, if you're gonna order dessert, if you're gonna make dessert, I'm like a chocolate chip cookie, make a brownie, like that's kind of my personal vibe. And Dan is not that way. So he wants like an apple pie or like a, you know, like a key lime pie. He likes pie. And that's like very difficult. So if I could offer a piece of advice to anyone, like when it comes to choosing your life partner, pick someone who shares your dessert taste. 'Cause you'll regret it. Learn this before you make any permanent decisions. Some people have like a, oh, well, it's more for me mentality. But then, like, if I'm gonna bake something, like Dan, if we're gonna make, like, if I make chocolate chip cookies, because usually I'm the one who bakes, I like to bake. If we're gonna make cookies, Dan would be like, oh, can you leave some of the dough without any chocolate chips in it? And then I'll put white chocolate chips in it. And I hate white chocolate. White chocolate is nasty to me. I think it's absolutely disgusting. But Dan would like prefer that, having the white chocolate chips over a chocolate chip cookie. Bizarre, right? Anyway, I don't agree with him on that. But I guess everybody's entitled to their own preferences and opinions. You like white chocolate, Dad? That changes my opinion of you. I'm like, that's a red flag. No, a lot of people like white chocolate. I'm not a big white chocolate person. I like dark chocolate though, and a lot of people do not like dark chocolate. So I'm like sat here judging, but a lot of people would be like, what is wrong with you? You eat white chocolate? So I'll put a phone in there so you can call the building. Okay, let's put a clock on this wall. And then maybe there could be a table or two, same tables outside. I wanted to put one there because I wanted to cover that section. I don't like that the stuff is clipping, so. That's okay, there's still plenty of space to get through when you want to come up to the front door, so that works. None of these little signs are gonna work for me, are they? Okay. Chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts for the win. Yeah, those are good. I agree. I used to like the chocolate chip Pop-Tarts better, but you don't see those as often. You don't see them, like, they don't sell them as much anymore. Maybe I should have kept this only 2 wide. I kind of prefer it like that. There's something about it that's kind of throwing me off. Maybe, wait, maybe we just get another one that way. Is that okay like that? Ceiling fan. It's basically just a place for you to sit, you know? Okay, let's do terrain paint. You've never had Pop-Tarts? Really? They're not that good. I don't understand. They sell Pop-Tarts at like all the, like you go to like the American section of a grocery store in like England, and they sell Pop-Tarts. I think that it warps people's perspective. It makes everyone think that people are buying Pop-Tarts like literally nonstop in America, which isn't necessarily true for everyone. But also, they're selling Pop-Tarts for so much money. Oh my God, the Pop-Tarts, if you try to buy a Pop-Tart in the UK, whoa. It's like 4 times the price that it is here. That's an exaggeration. I can't remember how much it costs there. But obviously they're like importing it, and then they're like putting a American candy upcharge on it because people are excited to try it. I don't think, if you've never had a Pop-Tart before, like, you're so fine, honestly. Don't feel like you're missing out on anything. It's like so fine. They're really not that good. They're kind of dry, like, you're so fine. Okay. Well, yeah, they're overpriced here too, but they're even more overpriced over there. And then people feel like, oh my God, the Americans are eating these all the time and buying them all the time. What's wrong with America? But not really. Pop-Tarts are good. Don't listen to Kayla. Well, they're not bad. But like, you know, you don't need to feel like you're missing out greatly because you never had a Pop-Tart. I think we can all agree there's stuff that is better than a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tarts have a little bit of a cardboard energy to them. Unfortunately. Okay, I want that around the edge. Okay, let's put maybe like some really light terrain paint underneath that. Then we'll get some underneath the edges of these things. Underneath these two, and then we'll put them underneath the support structure. Okay, my favorite breakfast food? I like bagels. I'm a bagel person, I think. I'm not really a big fan of a lot of breakfast foods. Like, to be honest, this is so cringe of me, but I don't like pancakes. I don't really, I don't know. A lot of like the classic breakfast food stuff I'm not a big fan of, but I'll eat a bagel. I like bagels. I like oatmeal too. And sometimes I eat cereal with oat milk. Theme of oats here. Unfollow! There's something so funny about this person literally has a 35-month sub. They're like, oh, you don't like pancakes? I'm out of here. Unfollow. Okay, let's put a few more little bits of terrain paint under these. And then right there too. Oops, and this part of the path. Wait till you hear her opinion on soup. Hey, can I just add on to that for a second? I know we all laugh, like, oh, you hate soup, Kayla. It's so weird of you to hate soup. I literally burnt my face with a soup ladle last week making chili. This thing, it's gone now for the most part. I burnt my face with soup. So I stand by what I said. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Okay, the last thing we have to do, by the way, is put the fountain stuff in. So I'll go through and get, where am I? Fountain objects. Medium, you can't do a medium dome water emitter. I might do like, you can have a small double dome water emitter. What happens if I have like 3 of them? What does that look like? Oh. Yeah. That's good. Is there a medium? Let's do the medium dancing one, and I'll put it in the middle because it'll like occasionally come up higher. That's what the dancing one means. Okay, here's the small double dome water emitter. Okay, let's look at that. Let me watch. Yeah, see? Sometimes it dances. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's pretty. Okay, that feels really good. I'm glad that we added those in. All right, any other last minute little additions. I was thinking about maybe putting some like of the VFX stuff. Maybe if we had like a couple little bits of fireflies in some of the park section. Those could be kind of cute. Okay. I think maybe it's done then. Did I put one over here? I'll put another one. Double fireflies. Yeah, like a little farmer's market at this park. How cute would that be? Maybe we could put another one of the stalls over here. Let people sell things in a few different areas. Maybe that could be a pottery one. What do we have over here? Yeah, all different. Okay, let's stick it on the gallery. And this one does not have any random packs. It's just base game and businesses and hobbies. It's how many? 4 bathrooms? A seaside park for the empty 50 by 40 lot in Nordhaven. To be placed on Lighthouse Lookout. Only uses the base game plus businesses and hobbies. All right. Businesses and hobbies. I'll put hashtag park. Why not? We can hashtag the lot type too, so people can find it easily. I think that's nice. I'm glad we did this. I've been meaning to make something like this for a long time too. Like I've been planning on making a park for this lot for ages. So it's nice to have. And then when you're looking at it from Managed Worlds, I feel like it kind of blends in, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to look like it belonged in the environment. No, it's not the rec center I was talking about. It's a park. I was originally planning on building a rec center today, but I can hear a cat yelling downstairs. I was planning on building a rec center today, but there was a change of plans. Change of plans. So I built this instead. I was planning on making this tomorrow, but I won't be live tomorrow anymore. So I switched around the stream schedule a little bit. I'm gonna stream on Sunday, hopefully, and build the rec center, I think, on Sunday. I was planning on finishing it on Sunday, but we had to switcheroo a little bit. But I think I might also honestly end the stream here a little bit earlier than I normally get off. I know it's not ideal. I'm so sorry. Super secret changes? Oh no. No guys, there's no like fun, exciting reason behind changing it. I don't really want to talk about this right now, but basically one of my parents' dogs is very, very, very sick. Things are not good. And I'm gonna have a really rough weekend. So that's why there's not like some fun like, ooh, she's doing summer. No. Actually, I'm gonna leave and go to my parents' house like right now to go see my dog. So anyway, I'm sorry. I know that's not good news for anybody, but wow, I'm gonna start crying again. I don't want to cry on stream. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. I've had a really rough couple of days. Maybe we could go and raid. There's a streamer called Lilula, who I really like, that's playing, I think, businesses and hobbies. So we can go over there maybe. That could be a good time. And I'll catch you all hopefully on Sunday if I'm feeling up to streaming. I'll let you know in the Discord. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I will see you all in a little bit, okay? Have a good rest of your afternoon. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna go raid. Goodbye.